Hello students, how are you today? I hope you're enjoying online teaching as much as I am. Actually, it's not too bad for me, but I think you're working very hard. Today we are going to learn 10 commonly used idioms. I did the first 5 with the few students who logged in on last Wednesday's lesson, but most of you did not attend. An idiom is a group of words which mean something different from its literal meaning. And in Thai, I'm afraid my face is in the way of some of the words. Okay, straight into number 1. It's cold enough to freeze the balls of a brass monkey. It's cold enough to freeze the balls of a brass monkey. Sometimes when we use this idiom, it is abbreviated to freeze the balls of a brass monkey. We sometimes drop it's cold enough to. So it literally means it is very cold weather. It is very cold weather. You could say we're having brass monkeys weather here in Thailand at the moment, but I think not. Okay, so please copy this in your notebook. It's cold enough to freeze the balls of a brass monkey, meaning it's very cold weather. Conversation. It's brass monkeys out today. That is the shortest abbreviation. It's brass monkeys out today. Now, I would like you to reply. You can say, oh, no, teacher, it's not too bad, or yes, I agree, or try and be funny. Try and think of your own answer. But I would like you to answer by video. So please, if you'd like to read the first part of the conversation, it's brass monkeys out today, or get your mum to, or your dad, your brother, sister, cat, dog, whatever. But read, it's brass monkeys out today, then I would like to hear your reply by video. Okay, number 2. As snug as a bug in a rug. Again, as snug as a bug in a rug. Please copy in your notebooks. As snug as a bug in a rug means very warm and comfortable, usually when in bed or wrapped in a bed cover. So, as snug as a bug in a rug means you are very warm, cozy and comfortable. Conversation. Again, please record by video to be posted in the line group. You look as snug as a bug in a rug. You reply, okay, you look as snug as a bug in a rug. Yeah, I feel very warm. Or would you like to join me? Whatever you think. So please reply, you look as snug as a bug in a rug. What do you say? Number 3. A bad apple. A bad apple. in the United States, I think they say a rotten apple. A bad apple or a rotten apple means a dishonest or unpleasant person who has a bad influence on the people around. Do you know any bad apples? Most classes have a bad apple. Who is the bad apple in your class? Okay, so please copy in your notebooks. Of course, pause the video if I am going too fast. Okay, conversation, and that should be number 3, not number 2. My mistake. I apologize. This time you have to give the first part of the conversation, and Grumpy Cat replies, I think she is a bad apple. So for example, you could say, what do you think about Moy? Or did you see what Moy did yesterday? You decide. But please record it in the video to me. Idiom number 4. Don't beat about the bush. Don't beat about the bush. Please copy in your notebooks. Don't beat about the bush, which means to speak vaguely so to avoid saying something directly. To speak vaguely so as to avoid saying something directly. It can be positive or negative. Normally negative, but it's certainly not exclusively negative. You can like somebody or be in love with somebody, and you can talk vaguely about them. So it can be positive or negative. Conversation. Don't beat about the bush. What do you really think of him? Now your reply, it can be, oh, I think he's so handsome and I'm in love with him, or it can be, I think he is a terrible person and I really hate him. But you can, I'd like you to make your own words. Don't simply copy me and post it in the video. Thank you. Moving on to idiom number 5. What can this be? What can this be? Come clean. Come clean, which means to admit or confess to something you did, usually something wrong. Again, it does not necessarily have to be something wrong. It could be something good you did, which you are too shy or embarrassed to admit to. Come clean. Please copy in your notebooks. Conversation. I think you should come clean. How did you get the watch? I think you should come clean. How did you get the watch? Please reply. Or you could say, well, I bought it when I was on holiday in Switzerland, or I stole it, or it was a gift. Any way you like to answer it. But I think you should come clean. How did you get the watch? Okay, next idiom. This should be number 6. Sorry, it should be number 6. This is to bite the bullet. Bite the bullet. Bite the bullet means to force yourself to do something difficult or unpleasant. To force yourself to do something difficult or unpleasant. For example, you might have a lot of homework to do and say, oh, I'm going to bite the bullet and do the homework, when you would rather be doing something else. Or you may have a girlfriend or boyfriend that you want to dump, and you'll say, oh, I'm going to bite the bullet and dump her tonight, or him tonight. Conversation. I think you are going to have to bite the bullet and tell her. How do you reply? You may say, yeah, I think so, or no, the time is not right yet, or I'm not sure, but I would like you to reply in your own style by video. I think you're going to have to bite the bullet and tell her. Tell her what? Okay, number 7. Cost an arm and a leg. Cost an arm and a leg. This means something that is very expensive. If something costs an arm and a leg, it is very expensive. Conversation. It must have cost you an arm and a leg. You reply. It must have cost you an arm and a leg. So what is your response? You say, oh, yeah, it was expensive, but I have lots of money. Or, yes, I don't know how I'm going to pay for it. Or anything else you can think of. Idiom number 8. Bart Simpson. Cut corners. Cut corners. Cut corners means to do something as quickly and cheaply as possible, usually at the expense of quality. Arguably, copying your friend, just changing a few words, is cutting a corner. Okay? Cut corners. Please copy in your notebooks. That's very cheap. I hope you won't cut any corners. That's very cheap. I hope you won't cut any corners. Your reply could be, oh no, I will do a proper job, or no, it's okay, I don't cut corners. It's very unlikely that you would say, yes, I'm going to cut corners and the quality will be very poor. Okay, people simply, unless you're crazy, say that sort of thing. But if you want to say that, it's fine. It's your choice, your choice. Okay, number 9. The idiom is, don't count your chickens before they hatch. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. This means don't make plans based on something positive that may not happen. Okay, for instance, if you say, I'm going to win the lottery on Saturday, I think I will buy a brand new car on Friday. we would say, don't count your chickens before they hatch. Or for instance, saying, I'm sure I'm going to get grade 4 in my English exam. Again, you could say, don't count your chickens before they hatch. The conversation. This time I would like you to give the first part of the conversation. Don't count your chickens before they hatch, sucker. Okay, so I think Hoodie Dog is going to say something rather stupid. So, don't count your chickens before they hatch, sucker. You decide what Hoodie Dog will say. Again, please put it in the recording or in the video. You will say the first bit, then either a friend or yourself can say the second part. Don't count your chickens before they hatch, sucker. Okay. Last one. To give someone the benefit of the doubt. To give someone the benefit of the doubt. To give someone the benefit of the doubt means to believe someone even though you are not sure about what they are saying is true. So for instance, someone you don't know may say, I have this money-making scheme, all you have to do is this. And you can say, I will give you the benefit of the doubt, but it better be true. Okay, so please copy in your notebooks. To give someone the benefit of the doubt means to believe someone even though you are not sure about what they are saying is true. You say, well, for instance, I love you so much. You're not sure, but okay, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Last part, conversation. Again, you need to do the first part. You need to provide the first part of the conversation. Okay, I will give you the benefit of the doubt, but you had better not be lying. Okay, I will give you the benefit of the doubt, but you had better not be lying. So you have to decide what Hoodie Dog is saying. Maybe Grumpy Cat, I will give you 1 million baht on Friday. Or Grumpy Cat, I love you so much. Okay, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, but you had better not be lying. Okay, students, that is the end of the lesson. Would you kindly make the videos and post in the line group? Thank you very much. Bye bye.